What's up, boys and girls? Welcome to the BFFs YouTube channel. Make sure you guys tap the bell, subscribe, like the video, and comment down below.
All right, Raising Cane's. This is your weekly reminder to go to Raising Cane's today. Get one of those limited edition Post Malone 32-ounce collector's cups. These cups are so cool, so inspired by the Post Malone Midvale, Utah restaurant. All you need to do is tell the cashier to post up your combo. You get one of these cups for only $1.39. But be sure to collect them all. Also, if you're looking for a refreshing way to beat the heat this summer, check out Cane's delicious, freshly squeezed lemonade and freshly brewed iced tea. They even sell them in jugs, great for your poolside parties. Whenever I'm craving a tasty treat or to enjoy it after a night out, I head to Raising Cane's. Do you know Raising Cane's is open late at some locations? Go to raisingcanes.com for restaurant hours. Satisfy your Cane's fix today. There is no other option. Come for the chicken fingers, stay for the sauce. Order online at raisingcanes.com. All right, let's go. Let's do BFFs. New episode underway. Everything seems kind of smooth right now, which is nice.
It is nice.
Let's start with Ariana Grande's divorce. After Ariana Grande was spotted ringless at Wimbledon, the news broke that Ariana and her soon-to-be ex-husband, Dalton Gomez, are getting a divorce. Sad. And then following, it comes out that Ariana Grande is dating Ethan Slater. Following this development, news broke that Ariana Grande was dating her Wicked co-star, Ethan Slater, who played Spongebob SquarePants on Broadway. You know, I didn't have to react the way I did.
I was going to say, you had something to say about this. Not a lot of things, just two letters.
No disrespect, but you don't like SpongeBob?
I mean, I'm just going on pure physical looks. And he's not a good-looking guy, and she's a very attractive young woman. She looked great at Wimbledon. I couldn't believe it's a mismatch. And by the way, save it. I already know what everyone's going to say. I mean, like, Dave, you're not that good-looking. Savannah's very pretty. How about you ooh yourself? We're far closer physically than these two.
You think?
I know, Bree. Don't play
Bree,
that game.
Come on.
I was just saying.
I know for a fact.
Say,
I'm pretty straight up honest. This is a knee-jerk reaction. Like, what? Like, is that a beard? Like, what's going on? Like, and whatever. I'm not a supermodel, so who am I to speak? But come on, ooh. Everyone,
maybe he's the funniest guy to ever walk the earth.
Yeah. Huge dick, funny, rich, whatever. None of it.
Did you just roll up your sleeves while you were giving your little hot guy speech? Or
before you came on, ask Bree. It's fucking 1,000,000 degrees in here. I'm sweating to death.
He has said it a few times. It was just an odd time to roll up the sleeves.
Because I'm dying in here. I don't understand what's going on. It's honestly 140 right now. I maybe the AC went up. I don't know what's going on. I'm hot as fuck. Hot.
Literally. You're saying that. You've been saying that. All
right, so I'm the only one who thinks these two are a crazy mismatch.
I mean,
no, I agree with you. I think Ariana Grande is Ariana Grande. She's super bad. It's a mixed match, but she does this. I feel like she kind of goes for these type of guys. No,
she dated Pete Davidson.
Yeah, but Pete Davidson and Mac Miller, those guys have like that panache to them. This guy does not.
Yeah, the SpongeBob thing's a little. I think that would be an ick for me. But hey, to each their own.
And I guess prior to dating Ariana, Ethan was married to his high school sweetheart. Two share a child together. It's alleged Ethan's wife was blindsided by his relationship with Ariana, although it's reported that Ariana and Ethan were split from their partners prior to being together. That's a tough spot to put SpongeSquare SquarePants in, to be honest. Like, you have a normal life, and Ariana, who should show no interest in you objectively because you're somehow starts liking you. And by the way, Bree, I don't think there's any level of funny that covers that degree of separation.
I think, yeah. Maybe I could get behind you, but I don't know. Maybe if we met the guy, we'd be like, he's the man.
That's what I'm thinking, because I'm looking at two pictures, and the two pictures I'm given, honestly, the top picture with Ariana Grande and him, Ariana Grande doesn't look that great in that photo either, for being fully honest.
True.
And then the photo below, he's dressed as SpongeBob. Kind of hard to judge a guy when he's dressing up as SpongeBob, or easy to judge him depending on how you look at it. But like, he doesn't look bad in the Insta pic. He doesn't look awful.
But even the picture you said Ariana doesn't look great. I mean, he Still doesn't look like he's in the same zip code. And again, I'm just being totally honest. Like, you don't want to be in a relationship where every single person who sees you together is like laughing behind your back, which I feel like.
Or maybe it's like, yeah, I bagged her.
I don't think any guy feels that way when you look like him.
Because then do you think you're like walking around insecure that anyone can
Yes.
steal your girl?
Yeah, you're deep down. You're just super. Maybe not. Maybe that's what makes him great. I'm not referring to this couple in general, but when you have physically, objectively, like an alien could come down from outer space and be like, those two aren't together. When you're that far apart, I do think it's impossible to be totally secure. I do believe that. Who knows?
Yeah, it'd be stressful to date Ryan Gosling. You'd be like, what's going on, man?
Yeah, unless you're like, well, the woman he's married to is as good looking as he is.
Yeah, Eva Mendes.
Eva Mendes.
Yeah, they're a match made in heaven.
Right. Nobody's looking at that being like, how'd you two end up
No,
together?
but I'm saying like if I was walking around with Ryan Gosling, I get what you're saying. I'd be
Oh no,
stressed out.
Bree, you're far closer to Ryan Gosling than this guy is. Carrot Top is to Ariana. There's not even
Ariana.
people are calling
think
her
he
homewrecker
does?
now. By the way,
think
I don't
he
like
does?
Ariana Grande
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
Why?
because that video when she was making fun of America, like
With
eating
with the donuts.
with the donuts. I've hated her.
Wait.
since then.
What's that video? Why haven't I seen this video?
She basically just like making fun of Americans and how much America sucks. Since then, I've been like, see ya.
Well, I'm Canadian, so I might have a different opinion on this video.
Maybe you'll like her.
But let's see.
Something tells me that wasn't the right video.
She said,
She
"I hate
said
America" right
something.
there at the end.
What? It's pretty. My memory is
Same.
it's pretty clear.
I remember
like
reading
that she's trashing, like, oh, fat Americans eating donuts, like fuck America type shit. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm making that up. Maybe I held a grudge for too long, but I'm pretty sure it was pretty clear.
Yeah, no, I remember this. People were like, "Wow, Ariana Grande's a bitch."
Yeah.
Because that didn't seem that bad to me.
No,
Yeah.
that was nothing. I don't even know
She
what
She
was
was
said
just
there.
sniffing them.
Yeah,
She was just like, "Oh, fuck America," or something like that. Like, but it didn't seem like it was
I
like.
think that one was cut off.
Why are you in a? Okay, that's way worse. Why are you in a donut shop?
And that was just rude.
What'd
Yeah.
you say? I hate it. I couldn't even hear.
She
it. I
said,
hate
"What the
Amer-"
fuck is that? I hate Americans. That's disgusting."
Yeah. So that was a long time ago. So maybe I'm
Yeah,
holding a
fair.
grudge. But that is what turned me off to her. And like, I don't know. That's stuck in my head if someone's like, I hate America. But she could have just been riffing. She was a young kid at the time. So
Yeah, true. Weird to go to a donut store though and then be like, "Ew, I hate donuts in America."
Yeah.
Why are you there?
Go to the salad shop.
Do you think this Ethan guy does a SpongeBob like voice to Ariana?
Ooh, that's a
Do you
king.
think he talks to her in a SpongeBob voice? Do you think like maybe she does her little like cat voice from the Nickelodeon days and he does his little SpongeBob voice from Nickelodeon?
Maybe that's why she's with
they're-
them. It brings her
Yeah,
back.
it brings her back to the good old Nickelodeon days.
Yeah.
How long was she married for? I feel like she.
A few years, I think.
Yeah. Anyways, people are speculating now she's a homewrecker because Ariana past relationships have started with somebody who overlaps. All right, I don't really know much
Doesn't
about
she?
her.
Wasn't her song "Break Up with Your Girlfriend Because I'm Bored"? Break up with your, or does she say boyfriend? That's like a homewrecker thing to say.
Maybe it's her kink because, again, there's no explanation how she's with SpongeBob. Moving on to new couples. Irina Shayk spends the night at Tom Brady's. He was caressing her face. It says Giselle's not happy with it. I can accept this. I was very anti-Kim. Irina Shayk, yes, I ship this. This is a good relationship for me. All
So
right.
you're
Who
happy
is
to see that.
Irina Shayk?
She was like a SI supermodel. She dated, I think, Bradley Cooper for a bit.
And
Oh yeah, she's gorgeous.
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah. Taylor Swift laughs while singing about forgiving Kanye. Taylor Swift did not hold back when she cackled about forgiving Kanye West in the middle of her song. This is why we can't have nice things. Fans are torn on whether or not the laugh seemed planned. I haven't seen this. Let's see what we got.
All this drama leads to you.
Planned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100% planned. That was planned.
Yeah, definitely planned.
Yeah.
Definitely planned.
She's pretty choreographed. Dixie De Mayo. Oh, dating hockey player Trevor Zegras. This guy, I met this guy. This guy was dating another influencer who just got engaged to the Celtics player, Peyton Pritchard.
Oh, wow.
Emma?
Yes, that sounds familiar. Emma McDonald?
Oh, love the mass
I-
accent coming
Yeah.
out.
What happened there, Bree?
I'm in Boston. That was crazy.
And she's actually Emma is a Boston girl too. But yeah, she just got engaged to Peyton Pritchard, who plays for the Celtics. And last year, she was dating this guy, Trevor Zegras.
Zegers.
You know
Okay,
him,
Josh.
Josh?
Well, no, I don't know him. I know hockey. I know who Trevor Zegers is.
He's really
He's a
good,
cover
right?
of
He was like the
NHL.
#1 pick in the draft, I think.
He's pretty good. He's a pretty good player. I think like he
Oh,
got a
look at
little
Josh's
overhyped.
hackles getting up. He doesn't want to say he's too good because he's
No.
dating his ex.
He got over. I was about to give him a compliment. I was gonna say he got overhyped because he did the little Michigan goal where like you pick it up behind the net and tuck it in. So he got like overhyped. Everyone was like, and then like because of that, people now are like, he's not actually that, but he's really fucking good. Like he's really good. It's just like he ended up doing one move, put him on the cover of Chell, and then people started like flipping on him. Just that whole thing, you know. But I think he's a saucy player.
He seemed like a nice enough guy when I met him. He didn't have a Montauk or Hamptons look. Like he stuck out because he wasn't dressed like everybody. He looked like a bro. He looked like a hockey bro. I talked to him for a couple minutes. I had no fucking clue who he was until he came up, and then I found out after. But yeah, I shipped this couple.
Yeah,
Yeah, go Dixie.
yeah.
It's a good picture, Dixie. She looks like a savage in that picture. Doja Cat trolls. Are you jealous, Bree?
What are you talking about, DP?
You know what I'm talking about.
What are you
Little
talking about, DP?
Late night rendezvous on the beach.
Running away from the police.
Doja Cat
It's
trolls
getting-
her fans.
It's getting
Doja-
romantic. It's getting hot.
Doja Cat's fans began calling themselves kittens, and Doja Cat responded by saying her fan base doesn't have a name. If you call yourself a kitten, you need to get off your phone, get a job, and help your parents with your house. Doja then began responding to fans saying that she doesn't love them because she doesn't know them, and they should rethink everything if they made a count for kittens. She's lost like 200,000 followers. I don't get this move. Why would you go after your own fans?
Yeah, it's kind of wild.
Yeah, it's really crazy move. It's really a crazy move.
But like, it is weird to call yourself a kitten.
Why?
But still, it's like
Like every fan, like I'm a parrot head. Am I lame because I'm Jimmy Buffett? Barstool people call
I don't
themselves
know.
stoolies.
I don't know. It's
like deadheads.
you
is
pick
like
to be famous,
fucking-
right? Like you're gonna get fans. Why like
Yeah, and
Make fun of
every like
Yeah.
the Beehive. Every
Yeah, I guess it was rude. You
person
send that in
has
your group
their-
chat. Say
it's a community.
These people
Who
are
fucking
weird.
cares?
Why they call
Swifties. I
themselves
don't know.
kittens?
Are you guys frozen?
yeah.
Yeah.
See, you might
Yes.
talk about your
Am I just
fans
talking
like in
to
a
Air
group chat to
Austin?
make fun of them, but I'd never do that.
Dude, my fans don't call. I don't have any fans. Everyone hates me.
Dave's in our completely went out.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dave's,
wait.
Dave's gone.
Oh,
What's up,
man.
Josh? I miss you, man.
Oh, I miss you too, Brie. I feel like we haven't like sat down and chatted in a minute.
I know. I'm coming to LA in a little bit.
Oh yeah, you just flew on right through last time. Saw a story. That's how I found out she was in LA,
Yep.
guys. Can you
Well,
believe
yeah, I
that?
just had a layover. I had to go to Fiji.
Could have stayed.
The fuck.
No, I'll be back. How's your girlfriend?
Good. She's upstairs right now, chilling.
Nice.
All right. Sorry about that. When did you lose me?
When we were talking about kittens.
Yeah, so I don't know how much you heard. I was saying like every single, like I'm a parrot head. I like Jimmy Buffett. Is that lame? Like Beyonce, Beehive, Swifties, Stoolies for Barstool. Like if you Deadheads for Grateful Dead. Like every group of fans has a name. It's like community. That's a good thing. Why would you ever fucking get mad about that? That's nuts.
Yeah, she went a little overboard too. Says
Yeah.
they need to leave the house and go take care of their families.
Well, if I had a
alright.
fan
Well,
page for her, or like I was a huge fan and she did that, I probably would have been like,
I'd be
oh,
pissed too.
I'm not very happy with you right now.
Yeah, if Jimmy Buffett was like, "Hey, you're lame if you call yourself a parrot head," I'd be shook to the core.
Yeah. You've been think
it's a
about it.
little
You've been
harsh,
calling
Shannon.
yourself that your whole life, Dave.
Yeah, it's like how I identify myself.
Yeah, your whole identity would crumble.
That's your pronouns. Parrot head.
Correct.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this till this sheet. Andrew Schultz versus Nelk. In
You haven't seen
2000
any of this? Like no videos
none,
online,
zero.
nothing.
Nothing. What's up with that cat? You're a crazy cat lady, Bree?
Come on, dude. Of course she's a crazy cat lady.
What do you mean? Shut up, guys. My cat loves me. Look, he's sitting on my lap for the podcast. Say hi.
She's going
Ollie.
to have 18 cats by the time she's 29.
And what's wrong with that?
That cat right now is thinking I
Probably
can
17
strangle
things.
you with the cord.
Oh my God. You guys are fools. You don't love
Cats.
animals?
No,
I
we
love
do.
animals,
Love
but
animals.
cats, not cats.
So, you don't have a big heart.
Okay, so yeah, no, I'm not in the loop at this at all. In November 2022, Nelk and Andrew Schultz recorded a podcast together that never got released until Nelk's manager, John Shahid, revealed that Nelk Schultz podcast existed but wasn't released because Andrew was going after Steiny. Fans then demanded that Nelk release the episode. Kyle and Steiny addressed the situation, saying both Schultz and Steiny didn't want the episode to be released, and Steve Will Do It, who was banned from YouTube, is in the episode. They didn't want to risk releasing an episode with him in it. Kyle and Steiny addressing the pod. Okay. This is interesting. I'm very interested in how this is going to turn out since we know all parties.
I think the main thing is like we've seen the comments. Steiny and Shoals went at it because I think Shoals thought that you were like digging at him for certain shit. You guys just kind of went at it for like 5 minutes. After the podcast, Shoals just kind of approached me and John and said like, I don't know if that was really it. Like, I feel like if I want to be on the pod, like we could do something way bigger and some shit that's like really going to break the internet.
Yeah.
You didn't want it out either at all.
Okay, well let's.
That's for sure. The reason I
Okay,
didn't,
that's also not
did not want
exactly
it out.
true because I remember saying like, "Yo, bro."
No, you didn't, bro. No. This
Okay, but
you're
wait,
way
hold
more.
on.
No. You're way more accepting now.
We'll run it back.
I think you guys got to tell Schulz he didn't want the pod out as well, so it's not just something we're keeping from you guys.
Okay. Schultz addressed the situation in the podcast, said he agreed with Nelk not to release it because the episode sucked. Kyle, Steiny, and Steve had no chemistry. It seemed they didn't know who Angela Schultz was, leading to an incredibly awkward interview with dead air time. So Schultz on his podcast just say it sucks. Nelk is cornered to releasing the podcast, Steiny and Schultz awkward moments. Steiny on Nelk.
Oh, so they released a few clips from it.
No, they released
Okay,
the full
let's-
thing.
Oh, they did?
What bothers you the most right now?
Nothing.
Nothing bothers you.
You looking at your phone while we're doing this interview, and everybody's seeming disinterested.
Were you looking at notes or texting girls?
Notes.
Yeah.
I'm trying. What do you mean?
Me taking time out of my day to do this, and then feeling
Dude,
like
I've
I'm
never
forcing you guys to do the podcast.
I've never been more
That
excited to
annoyed
do a
me.
podcast.
Say again.
I've never been more excited. I'm sorry. I had to
Don't
look at my notes.
apologize. You don't have
No.
to apologize. You asked me what annoyed me, and I gave you an honest answer.
Wait, are you being serious about that?
Yeah, that annoyed me.
Really?
Yes.
So if
Is
someone,
that surprising to you?
what if someone in the audience is on their phone when you're doing that?
Then they're gonna get the same treatment you got.
Would you call them out?
Yes.
Have you done that before?
Yes.
And how's that reaction?
Good.
They get as offensive as I do?
I don't think you're offensive. I think you're offended.
Offended, yeah. I just feel like you targeted me. Did you or no? Did someone tell you to do that?
No. I thought you were just being a little annoying.
that wasn't
Are
that
you?
much,
I don't know if you're playing a
if-
character or you're.
So he
If
must have
Stein-
really meant it. Schultz.
Yeah, well, if Steiny, I can't tell if he's fucking lying, but if you're on your phone during a podcast, as Josh is down doing this.
I actually do have notes on my podcast.
I know, that's what
I
you
do have
say.
notes
So
on mine, too.
that's the caveat.
See?
If you're
Thanks.
actually looking at your notes, I get it, but you would have thought Steiny would have then just flipped his phone and be like, notes, as opposed to if you're just surfing and someone's on. I love Andrew Schultz.
Yeah,
Like,
I think he's
love
great
him.
too.
Yeah, it's funny.
And I like the Nelk guys, so I don't know. But if you told me we're going to a war and there's an axe in the middle and you got to chop someone's head off, I'd chop the Nelk guys off long before Andrew Schultz. Now, Andrew Schultz is far closer to my age and probably have more in common with him. But if I had to choose one, I'd fight on his side of a war.
Did you go on Andrew's podcast too?
Yeah.
I thought you did. Which one did you think was better?
I thought they're both good. Like I said, I like Nelk, I like Shahidi, and I like Andrew, but I'm probably just closer in. Like, even when we had Andrew Schultz on ours, he's not from, like, the internet world like we are. And he's definitely not from the Nelk world, and probably there is a degree of, loss in translation. And also, if this is 2 years ago, Andrew Schultz is like 1,000 trillion times bigger right now than he was at that point. So who knows? I do like them both.
Yeah. No, they're both great.
But I didn't think. I thought it was gonna be far worse than what it was.
That
Yeah,
was
I feel
just-
like I'd
seems
seen-
awkward.
I feel like I've seen worse clips.
Awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've seen worse clips than that.
All right, guys, quick commercial break. You can face the intensity with Takis, the most intense snack ever. Takis makes the best and most intense snacks like Takis Waves, Takis Kettles, Hot Nuts, Takis Sticks, Takis Pops, and Takis Rolls. And for the people who still want the intensity without the spice, you must try their Intense Nacho, the first non-spicy Takis flavor. So they're still insanely cheesy, still super intense, but without the spice. I like them a lot. They're super tasty. Make sure to check them out. Takis snacks are the perfect snack for any occasion. Road trips, gaming, watching TV, chilling, listening to this podcast, hanging out with friends. No matter what you're doing, having Takis snacks on hand makes the day so much more intense. Make sure to try Takis today and face the intensity. Let's get back to the episode.
Tana Mojo tried to fuck someone's boyfriend. Shocked. Not. Tana Mojo admitted DMing an up-and-coming artist. She claimed she didn't know had a girlfriend. The man responded to Tana asking if Tana knew his girlfriend, Duda Castro. Duda Castro then posted the screenshots of her boyfriend message with Tana where Tana admitted she didn't know he had a girlfriend. Okay, well, I don't know that you can hold Tana responsible for that.
Yeah, if she didn't know, you didn't know. She was shooting her shot.
Tana said that she met Duda one time when Duda asked for a picture. While Duda claims it's untrue, and the pair met multiple times at Duda's house. Duda even posted an old video of her and Tana kissing to make Jake Paul jealous when Tana may have been too drunk to remember. Duda continued to post tons of stories slamming Tana for DMing her boyfriend, setting the version of the facts straight, while Tana called her delusional. I don't know. I mean,
Tana saying that she doesn't know her and then that she has a video of them kissing.
she's also, I feel like, I don't know what Tana's up to lately, but the Tana Mojo I know is a walking blackout. So it is like
She might not remember. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm always on Tana's side.
I feel like you gotta. They got pictures where they're like smiling together, though. No.
Well, here's the thing.
But Tana's best friends with everyone.
Let's see this dude's Instagram. Is it public? Who's Duda? Is that the girl or the guy?
I think
That's the
Duda is
girl.
the girl.
Who's
That's
the guy?
like
Do you know?
Duda is a Brazilian name.
Do you know who the guy is?
No, I don't. But I know Duda is a Brazilian name
Do you know Duda?
or a Portuguese name. I don't know Duda. I know a Duda that's from Brazil, but
But I'm saying if the guy who she's sliding to the DMs has pictures with his girlfriend, then it's kind of like you have
Obvious.
to, right.
yeah. So what is this guy's Insta?
That's what I'm driving at.
That's where we're getting to. Yeah. What's his name?
Do we just not know? Although this girl Duda must have pictures with her boyfriend. So if you go to Duda Castro's page, you can probably find the guy, no?
Yeah, sleuth work.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah, his
Uh-huh.
Instagram just looks like it's all music.
Okay, so then maybe
That's fair for Tana.
What date is that?
3 weeks.
June 26th. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of tough not to know then. He kind of...
Because no one
this is-
just looks at like the top 3 photos.
Yeah, what?
Does he have like
you
4
give it the benefit
Instagram
of the
posts that
doubt.
are the exact same in a row?
Yeah, this guy's Instagram's boring.
Yeah, he's just singing his heart out.
He looks like a rock star wannabe. Anyways, Bryce Hall and Tayler Hall are going to fight. Seemed Tayler Hall and Bryce Hall nearly got in a fight when security pulled them away from each other. Let's see the video. Tayler, by the way, said this is not happening, this fight. So
Oh, okay.
is this my internet?
I
I
can't
don't
see
think
it
so
either.
because it's super shit for me too. I was just not going to say anything. Hope you guys saw it.
You guys couldn't see it?
Is this recent?
Yeah, it was Can you guys not hear me?
So
It's
none of us saw it.
No,
No,
now,
you're, like,
now
glitching
everything's
out.
back.
Wait, can you guys hear us?
Right? We're good?
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you, sort of.
I think, the
Yeah.
office
A little
internet
bit.
just went out.
But how would all of our internets be like acting the same right now?
No,
I think
our
we're all
office,
good. It's
as
just
in, like,
Austin.
I think it's
where
Austin.
I'm running the Zoom.
Oh, got it. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Nice job, Pete. Whatever. I don't know. There wasn't much to it. We couldn't see. The internet doesn't work. It looked like they were at a fight. When you're at a fight, testosterone's flying around, people pushing, shoving.
Yeah, they
But
were
to-
at a fight. They were at like the little talk or whatever, I think, before. And what I saw in the video, I didn't even see Bryce in the video. You kind of just see like it looks like Tayler and them like talking from above a stage. But
Tayler said it had nothing to do with either of them. This had nothing to do
Yeah.
with me and Bryce at all. Laugh out loud. There were 6 grown men starting problems with everyone last night and saying a lot of inappropriate stuff to everybody. So let's move on. MGK got into a fight at a fair. MGK got into a fight at a county fair where he punched a heckler in the face. The heckler then went after him, leaving Megan Fox in the middle of the fight. The original story of MGK did not show MGK throwing the first punch. I don't know if we'll be able to see it because our internet sucks.
Can you see that?
Everyone's getting into fights. Spread world peace, man.
Yeah, nothing.
It was like
No.
stop motion.
Yeah, that was like pictures moving in motion. Twitter is called X. Twitter's rebranding itself to X to become an app for everything using AI technology. I got no fucking clue what that means. I've read
Yeah,
it.
how do you guys feel about that?
Well, I mean,
Like, do you
They
think
said
it's
they're gonna
smart to
do
change
everything.
Twitter? Like, Twitter's Twitter.
I don't know. Facebook was Facebook, and now it's Meta.
That's true.
But it's still
HBO
like
Max was
Facebook.
HBO Max, and now it's just Max.
Yeah, I don't know. No, I listen. He hates Twitter. Like, that's why I bought Twitter, so I could see being like, "Fuck Twitter." I'm just gonna change the whole name of it. I think X is a little corny. And who knows? I mean, that would be like me saying I'm changing Barstool, and it's gonna we just do everything. What, Austin?
So that we just completely cut out there, so everything be good.
But do you have the recordings?
Yeah, everything's good.
All right. Barbenheimer U.S. map. The big debate. Did you see Barbie or Oppenheimer? Have you guys seen either?
I saw like a while ago there was like a Barbie screening that I went to.
Did you like it?
But yeah, it was, I mean, you know, like I think like it was a good movie, but I feel like Barbie also isn't necessarily my
Genre?
yeah. I really want to see Oppenheimer though.
Yeah, me too. I can't tell. Both got good reviews, and then when I hear people talk about it, they're not always super positive. But I want to see Oppenheimer. Barbie, I don't think I like. It's like too musically for me. It reminds me of like an Elton John movie that I thought I'd love and I hated. So,
Fair.
Yeah, people are kind of negative about them both.
yeah, but yet yes and no. It's like their Rotten Tomato scores are both in the 90s.
Yeah.
But then when you hear people talk, it's not as high.
I think.
Well,
it's
they also
hyped up so
like
much.
they're like fourth. It was something like fourth highest grossing weekend in North America of all time in history in theaters with just those two movies.
Well, yeah, they both huge blockbusters at the same time.
Right.
Pinkydoll's age controversy. People believe that Pinkydoll was lying about her age in her OnlyFans and TikTok bio, which evidently stated she was 19 years old. People that then found TikTok from a few years ago where Pinkydoll shared she was born in 1996, which would make her 27 years old. Well, isn't this just the biggest controversy of all time? Oh, man.
Huh.
Pinkydoll, 19 to 27. Who fucking knows?
It's
Is this
creepy,
why
though.
she canceled? Is this why she didn't come on the show this weekend?
What? Why was she supposed to?
Yeah, she canceled.
She was supposed
Yeah,
to.
she canceled.
She canceled last night. She was supposed to be on today.
What the fuck, Pinky girl?
Yeah, she pulled a
Pinky
move
Doll,
where
put some respect on the name.
She was like, "I'm gonna have my manager call you yesterday," and then she got on the phone with our talent people, who they said was just very clearly Pinky Doll putting on an accent, trying to pretend to be her own
I
manager.
love that. That is exactly what I'd expect out of Pinky Doll.
Yeah.
We got to get her on. Just keep trying.
Yeah.
Just keep
Yeah.
trying with Pinky
Never
Doll.
stop.
She
Because
said
I
she
bet
said
you she's
full
a
cancel. She's like,
character.
Can't do that time anymore. They sent an email that said from Pinky Doll Management Corp or something like that.
Oh, I love that. Pinky
That's
Doll's pretending to be.
amazing.
Yeah,
That's
fucking
awesome.
Perfect.
Damn.
Vanderpump Rules dog controversy. Raquel Leviss from Vanderpump, who was famous for a recent cheating scandal, got herself in another scandal after she brought her dog, Graham Crackers, good name, to the shelter for behavioral issues instead of giving it to a castmate and ex-fiance James Kennedy.
Wait,
What?
She just gave her dog away.
what? She brought it to a shelter? That's crazy.
Vanderpump Dogs, Lisa Vanderpump's nonprofit dog rescue organization, was able to locate the dog in the shelter and return it to James. After being reunited, James decided to rename the dog after his godfather, George Michael's dog, Hippie.
Well, that just proves that she is the worst person ever.
In the world, well, how did she, the Vanderpumps, how did she get, oh, because she used to date James Kennedy,
Yeah.
And when they broke up, she got the dog and then gave it to the shelter instead of giving it to him. If you give a dog back to the shelter,
You're
have
one
to
of the
That's
most
like
evil
giving your
person.
kid back to the hospital.
Yeah.
it almost makes me like, you always wonder with reality TV, like how much of it is fake, how much of it is real. This subhuman is a sociopath.
Yes,
that
certifies
should,
it.
yeah, murder her, get her off the planet.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a piece of shit.
Piece of
I don't
shit.
understand
yeah,
how.
she's heartless.
Look at the little dog. Look how sad it looks in James Kennedy's Instagram story.
Stole
like it
her
has a
best friend's man
tear.
and did that.
Oh my
What an
god,
absolute piece of shit.
that little cutie dog.
Dumbass Raquel. She should be
Man.
returned to the shelter.
Is
God, what a
Bobbi
horrible person. I can't get over that. Anyways,
the
sorry.
worst? Is Bobbi Althoff an industry plant? People believe Bobbi Althoff is a podcast industry plant because it feels as her interviews with famous rappers have come out of thin air. They have. I
Like
didn't know
out
who.
of nowhere.
Yes. She has a following TikTok since 2020 on Mom's TikTok, where she created content about her mother. Bobbi signed with WME because of her success on TikTok. WME represents actors like Ben Affleck, Hugh Jackman, Michelle Williams, Christian. Oh, who cares? 4
Did we just
episodes
do
of her
did we
podcast-
just do an ad read for WME right there?
It seemed like that. Like I
Like,
don't know
we just
what I
did
was
a
reading.
plug for WME or some shit.
4 episodes into her podcast, the Really Good Podcast, Bobbi had Drake on that went insanely viral. This is the first time Bobbi broke into mainstream media. Yeah, how do you get the Drake interview first?
It's got to be because she signed with those people.
But how do you sign with those people before having success?
She was
And WME
really blowing up on
reps
TikTok.
a lot of like influence. It's not like WME like, you know what I mean? It's every agency, CAA, WME, they all rep
Yeah.
a bunch of influencers.
But
and
she
rep
has
a bunch
been,
of
like,
actors
mocked-
and rep a bunch of people.
She's been making podcast clips on TikTok for a while with the same style, just not with people to that caliber. And they were really funny. So maybe they just were like, she's going to pop off if she has these people on.
Did we try to get her on the podcast?
Well, we were supposed to have Pinkydoll on this week, but we are going to reach out next week.
Yeah.
We did. We had a discussion last night about it. I'll show you the.
I mean, she's been blowing up for like 2 to 3 weeks.
That's a fact.
Like back when we started this podcast, she would have been locked and loaded first one on. Adam
The good old
Sandler, Adam Sandler and Timothee Chalamet play basketball. Adam Sandler, Timothee Chalamet spotted playing basketball together, ran a pickup game in NYC. Very cool.
Yeah, sick.
Imagine just walking down the street and seeing them.
Someone in our
I wonder-
office.
I wonder who
it was
won.
his pickup game.
Wait, what?
Someone in our office. It was his pickup game. Like he was.
What?
They were just. Yeah, it was just completely random pickup game.
Who?
Did they played with
Some
him?
upstairs guy who works in like Stella Blue Coffee.
Who?
I don't know his name.
Some upstairs guy.
Yeah.
Stella Blue.
Gigi Hadid arrested for marijuana possession. Gigi was arrested for marijuana possession in the Cayman Islands. Spent a short time in jail before posting bail, pleading guilty in court, leaving her with a $1,200 fine and a clean record. It was said the weed didn't belong to her, sure, because they're on a private jet. She's also charged. This is dumb as shit.
Just
like
weed.
unless you're like transporting with the intent to distribute, and even weed at this, who fucking cares? You're just an asshole cop to do this.
Yeah. Just
Right?
throw it away. Take it, maybe.
Yeah. Because it wasn't like that much at all.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was just like she was just trying to smoke a joint or something.
A girl was shot and saved by Skims. Good for her. Travis Barker reveals potential baby name. Travis Barker revealed in a complex video with his daughter, Alabama, that Rocky 13 is the baby's name that's been going through his head. All right, whatever. Rockstar shit.
What?
I don't know. Rocky.
Rocky 13?
13?
I'd be
What's that?
pissed if my name was Rocky 13.
Why? Why Rocky 13?
Rocky George played guitar for Suicidal Tendencies, said, and 13 is just the greatest number of all time, and Rocky the greatest movie of all time. There you go.
So maybe
Think
he just
about the
always
kid.
wanted the Rocky movie saga to go to 13 movies. So it's just kind of
Yeah.
like a little Rocky.
I assume they'll just call him Rocky, and the other part.
Yeah,
will be
that's not
left out.
bad. But 13's just crazy. name.
13's the middle name, maybe? Rocky 13
Rocky 13
Baker?
Barker.
Barker, I mean, not Baker.
Sticking with the Barkers, Alabama Barker, who, according to what I just read, is Travis Barker's daughter. A hairstylist calling out Alabama Barker, 17, for being one of the richest kids in LA, still asking for 50% off her hair in exchange for promo that he says she under-delivered on. I feel like that sometimes, when you're like a rich kid and you get everything. Maybe it's like you don't want everything. You want to be like earning your keep. So it's like, it's like, I'm doing these little deals, even though they don't matter, to make yourself feel good about yourself.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
And if you
wanna
are
feel like
posting
you're
it,
doing
that's
it.
worth something.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Drake's concert answers. Drake reacts to fans' bra size after a fan threw a 36G bra at Drake. Drake went viral for reacting to how big the bra was.
Some Tiggo biddies.
Gee.
36G. Locate this woman immediately.
Blah.
I thought that was pretty funny.
Blah.
Are you going to go to his concert, Josh?
Yeah, I really want to. I was gonna go in, I think he plays somewhere in LA, like in August. But I was gonna go for like Gavin's birthday with him and like get him tickets, but he done moved back to Coburg. He's not in LA anymore.
Yeah, what happened about that?
Oh, it's just visa stuff. Crazy situations, like hard to stay out here. I'm moving from a visa to something else. Long story. Podcast probably not the place to talk about it.
I was in your neck of the woods Saturday. I was in Toronto. I went to Woodbine, the racetrack.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's pretty cool.
I had a horse running there. Track is, I don't want to put down the track, but track is kind of a dump.
Is this the horse that like?
too.
Is this
Horse
the horse
came
that?
second. It was disappointing.
Wait, second's bad?
Yeah, well, the name of the horse is Queen Picasso. It's a she, and she looked like the entire race she was going to win, and then just ran out of gas at the end. So yeah, when you fly to Toronto just to watch, are we gonna?
If you want to watch it, we can.
Yeah, I mean, well, you're gonna have to fast forward it to the end, but it. So she's the three.
A run at the leader down the outside of the track. Finishing on is also in the center preliminary, but it is Queen Picasso, the one to catch. Trying to come home is preliminary down the outside. Love to shop up the rail and Mohawk Trail, but Queen Picasso out by about 3 lengths. Mohawk Trail's flying. Oh, Mohawk Trail from the back, gobbling up Queen Picasso.
Oh, no.
Mohawk Trail on the outside, racing to the front and has done it again. Wins the Ontario Colin a length. No excuses, Queen Picasso.
That's disappointing.
Yeah, it was. I wanted to get picture, trophy, so it is.
Wait,
what
so
it is.
Queen,
Is
I
this
have
the-
a couple questions. I don't know if
All
this
right.
is stupid. Queen Picasso was your horse.
Yes.
And then does the same, is it called a jockey,
Yep.
ride every time?
No, it a lot of times it'll be the same one, but since we went from she was supposed to run in New York, in Saratoga, which I'm there all the time. Like I'm going there tomorrow. I love it. But it was bad weather, so she shipped to Toronto to run. So we had a Toronto, somebody who runs a jockey from there.
Do you
So
think,
it's not,
is there a difference with different jockeys?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. It could have made a difference. Although our jockey did all right. She just got too tired. So it was a little sad.
Is this the horse that you guys all like split money on, like you and other people or something like
Yes.
that?
Yeah. Yep. I own 25% of her.
Okay. So when it wins, you get 25% of the winnings.
Pretty much. Yep. But I don't do it for the money. I do it. I love like following her and rooting for her and going and giving her carrots and peppermint sticks and shit like that.
You give it carrots and peppermint sticks?
Yeah. She lives
That's
right
kinda
around the
cool.
corner from me in Saratoga.
Oh, I like that.
Like she has a little barn. I'll go like pet her on her neck and be like, "Hey, Queen."
Turns out we already reached out to Bobbi. She said she doesn't do podcasts.
Doesn't she
Except
do
her
a
own.
podcast?
She only does the really good one.
Fuck her. You know what that means? That means to me that means that you're too scripted. What do you mean you don't do podcasts? What, you don't think you're gonna be funny with
If
us?
she can't control the.
Yeah, if you can't control it, don't please. BFFs
Please.
Corner. The EDM community is coming for Bree after trashing EDM promoter, producer, and DJ Chris Lake. The EDM community came for Bree and Grace. Somebody's coming after you every other week.
I know. I'm getting canceled right now for going to a billionaire's dinner that I've never even heard of. And people are saying that I'm like I'm like, do you really think I'm a billionaire?
What does that mean, a billionaire's dinner? How'd you
don't-
get invited to that?
I don't know.
I feel like
didn't go
this
to a
wasn't even on the
billionaire's
sheet.
dinner.
She just kind of like brought up the billionaire's dinner.
Because
What's a billionaire's
It
dinner?
was like right before this, all my comments are, oh, yeah, you got
Who's the
caught at that
billionaire?
billionaire's dinner. I don't know. It was in the
No,
Hamptons.
those
and it
that same people that were on the golf course are doing protest at like a dinner, and they thought one of the girls at the dinner was Brie.
yeah. And it like is clearly not me.
Got it.
But yeah, someone's always coming for me.
Who is Chris Lake?
Chris Lake is he's a pretty big DJ, and we kind of shit on him a little bit, but now we're making amends. He's going to come on Plan Brie. We're going to go out to Vegas and we're going to give him another shot.
Just another excuse for the Planet Brie crew to fly to Vegas.
Yeah, it's content,
All right.
baby.
Yeah. Josh, the Toronto Life profile. Josh is profiling Toronto Life magazine on his life and career so far. I gave quotes.
Thanks, dude.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah, I was supposed to do that.
Dave was quoted in the profile talking about wiggle tickers and complimenting Josh's work ethic. Portnoy knows that when a teenage girl recognizes because of Richards, whom he says is down to earth, funny, very self-aware, and someone who works extremely hard. The wiggle tickers are not to be taken lightly, as people drastically underestimate their star power.
Oh, thanks.
How lovely.
Yeah, it's making me smile.
It's a very nice, sweet quote.
That is a nice, sweet quote.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
The profile also teased an upcoming show, Josh, alongside Dixie D'Amelio and a sex therapist.
Yep.
You want to elaborate?
Yeah, there was just like my team and Dixie's team had talked about doing like a Love Line style call-in show featuring myself, sex therapist, Dixie, and kind of talking about all things like sex, drugs, and health. And
can I ask something then? Hand up. Dixie was Dixie actually going to like talk about this shit? Because she generally clams up whenever you talk about this on BFF. She like gets shy and don't want to talk. She's now going to be fucking talking about slinging dick and shit. I don't buy that.
Apparently so.
Wow. I believe that one.
Let's go,
I see
Dixie.
it.
Yeah.
I believe it. I'm going to be the first calling. Excuse me, Dave from Montauk, that night that you and Bree fucked on the beach, what happened?
Oh, my God.
Yo, facts. Actually do that. That'd be a great start to the show.
What is
it was
wrong
so
with
like
you guys?
we talk about everything, you know, man on
Right.
women love,
Yeah, let's
women
see
on
what she has
women
to
love,
say. Yeah.
man on man
let's
love.
see.
We have
Yeah.
love on all love.
I'll
all
call in
spectrums
too.
of love.
I saw this in a liquor store. This is a tough look for your boy.
Oh, man, Dave.
Yeah, me versus the Rock in cardboard cutouts. They have me miniature. Rock's a big guy, tough to see. Tara's World's dad hung out with Josh. I don't know who Tara's World is.
She's a TikToker. She's pretty controversial, but she's OnlyFans girl. She makes like
my goodness.
500,000 a
I'm
month.
making the connections now. Yeah. We were at where was I? I was at my stylist pool. That's what it was. We were at my stylist like apartment, and they have like a nice like rooftop pool, and it was like me and a bunch of people. Like Gabby was there and whatnot. And then guy comes up and asks,
I like how I threw that in just to like make sure
What?
no rumors start.
Yeah. Come on, I'm
Calculated
gonna like
man.
protect myself. You know what I'm saying? Stay safe on all bases. But no, yeah. We what happened? He came up, and it was clearly like a couple drinks in. You know what I mean? Like he had a martini in his hand. It was kind of like spilling on me while he was talking a little bit. But he asked if I could take a picture with a parrot, and it was like his daughter's parrot.
Tara's
and I
parrot,
was.
yeah.
Yeah, and he was like, why don't you and Gabby come in, like, just come downstairs and take the picture? It'll be so quick. And I was like, this is kind of weird that this guy's asking us to go into his apartment to take a photo. But I also was kind of down to see a parrot. So I told Gabby to stay. Like, I was like, oh, no, I got it. And I could tell Gabby did not want to go either. Gabby was kind of, like, weirded out by the whole situation. So then I just went so the guy would kind of, like, you know, distance ways. And then we went downstairs and I took a picture with a cat and a parrot. Good guy overall. Good guy. It was just, like, a little enjoying himself, having a couple martinis up on a roof on a sunny day. Nothing against the kid.
His
Very
daughter's
man.
nice too.
Ending it, the
Good
Eras
guy.
Tour jacket, which I don't know, it's in there. My Taylor Swift jacket has made it to literally every single show Taylor's done, and it is going international, so that's good.
Wow.
Yeah, it's quite the thing. Quite the thing, the Swifties. That's everything we got. That's BFF Summer Edition. I'll see you guys next week.
Hopefully
See
with
you
a
next
guest.
week.
Yeah.